What's going on, everybody? We are back for another episode. Today, we are ranking my top 10 running backs. Now, this is not who I think are the top 10 best running backs. This is the ones that I know that I've watched, that when I see them and they do a run, they blow through people, and they're just the people that I remember when I watch them. So, don't skip forward and go down to comments and hate on me. This is who I've seen, who I enjoy. You can go down and comment down below who you enjoy. We can get a discussion going down there. But yeah, before I start this off, my 3D printer is running in the background. So that's what that noise is. If you guys are interested in 3D printing, I have a designs channel down in the description. But no further ado, let's get into this. Going to start it off with number 1. No doubt about it. We are going with this random person. No, I'm kidding. Not some random person down here. We're going with Derrick Henry. No question. I mean, you could make a question with the other number 22, Christian McCaffrey, who is also number 2. I feel like Derrick Henry is the top running back in the league right now, coming off of a amazing playoff run last year, and Derrick Henry just blew up, and I feel like he's going to still have that and come into the season and blow people away. Derrick Henry is just a beast, along with Christian McCaffrey. He was literally, we'll see this year, but he was carrying the Panthers. He was the only thing carrying them. They had really nothing else. And he's still going to be good. Christian McCaffrey is just, he's like Derrick Henry. And a lot of these other running backs, they're not fast. They're bulky. And when you want to tackle them, you're going to need 2 or 3 people to come over there and tackle them, because they're not going down. And that's the kind of running back that's going to stand out in this league. Coming into number 3 and 4, I'm going to go with, I'm thinking Ezekiel Elliott for number 3, and I'm going to say Saquon Barkley for number 4. Ezekiel Elliott, he's just one of those players that I remember. I haven't watched him much, but when I have watched him, he's a beast. He's another big running back, not terribly fast, but it takes a lot to take him down. Saquon Barkley, on the other hand, he's not as big as these other running backs, but he's fast, and he doesn't drop the football. If I'm not mistaken, he hasn't had a single fumble. Let me look that up real quick, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't had a single fumble. Yeah, he does not have a single fumble rushing. He has 1 fumble when he was receiving, but he has no fumbles when he's rushing. This guy is, you give him the ball, he's not going to drop the ball. This guy is a trustworthy, fast, amazing running back. Number 5, I'm really seeing Nick Chubb and Dalvin Cook. Nick Chubb is one of those that he came into the league and he showed people what he can do, and he's still doing it. He is, in my opinion, carrying the Browns. He was carrying them last year because Baker Mayfield, OBJ, and Jarvis Landry, I think, they couldn't get it together, and Nick Chubb was just carrying them, in my opinion. Dalvin Cook, the Vikings, their scheme basically was run the football, and then if we have to, we'll give the ball to Kirk Cousins and pass, because we all know how Kirk Cousins does on primetime. But Dalvin Cook was a beast. I remember last year watching him, and I'm like, dude, this guy is a running back. He was good. So yeah, I'm going to put him there. Next, I'm going to put Aaron Jones, and number 8, I'm going to put Raheem Mostert at number 8. Aaron Jones, when the new coach came in to Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers was used to passing the ball, and then the new coach had Aaron Rodgers give the ball to Aaron Jones more. And Aaron Jones said, okay, I'm going to run this ball, and he did. He ran that ball, and he did it well. He did it really well. From what I remember seeing him, he was a beast. Raheem Mostert, all of the Niners quarterbacks, they're running backs, not quarterbacks. Running backs, they are all good running backs, like really good running backs. But the thing that makes the Niners running backs good is the fact that they, had 3 insanely good running back. Like, you gave them the ball, they're going to do stuff. It was Raheem Mostert, Tevin Coleman, and Matt Breida, and they were a force to be reckoned with. Our rushing game was amazing, but sadly we lost Matt Breida. He went to the Dolphins, but we still have Raheem Mostert and Tevin Coleman, so I'm still excited to see what they can do, especially with our fullback Kyle Juszczyk. It's going to be a beast, but Raheem Mostert stood out the most, I feel like, especially in the playoffs. He carried us. I think Tevin Coleman didn't really play, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, Mostert was a beast. Coming in number 9, I'm going to put Chris Carson, and then number 10, I'm going to put Tevin Coleman. Chris Carson, Seattle's rushing game was okay. Of course, all their running backs got injured, and then in the playoffs in the last game and the playoffs, they had to bring back Marshawn Lynch, which didn't go too well for him. But when Chris Carson did play, he was a beast. He was up there carrying the Seahawks, not as much as Christian McCaffrey had to do, but he was carrying him a little bit. Russell Wilson, of course, and Tyler Lockett were carrying him a lot more than he was, but he was there, part of the team. You could tell he was not just another running back. He was playing at a star level. Tevin Coleman, he was a running back I sadly didn't get to really watch play, even though he was on my favorite team, the Niners, but still, I didn't really get to see him watch him, but I remember when I did see him, he ran the ball, and he ran the ball well, just like our other running backs. But yeah, that is my top 10. We're going to go through this. Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, Ezekiel Elliott, Saquon Barkley, Nick Chubb, Dalvin Cook, Aaron Jones, Raheem Mostert, Chris Carson, and Tevin Coleman. That's what I got. Those are the running backs that when I saw them, they were a beast. So comment down below what you guys think. What are your top 10 favorite running backs to watch? What are your top 10 just best running backs? Coming into 2020, I'm not looking at their whole career. Otherwise, I would put in Le'Veon Bell, Alvin Kamara, Todd Gurley. But yeah, I'm not looking at their whole career. Alvin Kamara, Le'Veon Bell, and Todd Gurley really took a step back last year. And Todd Gurley, I don't think he's going to do much. I think he's lost his prime, and Le'Veon Bell just needs to be on a better team, in my opinion, in order to actually do something. And Alvin Kamara, I think, is, along with Todd Gurley, just getting beat up. So yeah, that's my top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you want to talk more NFL or anything like that, just join the Discord. Link is in the description. And I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.